Hi there, this is Jen Jackson, and I help entrepreneurs create success online even with kids and a full-time job. I'm super excited you're here to learn more about FutureNet and FutureAdPro. In just a couple of minutes, Hugh Paul Ward, Global Director of FutureNet, is going to tell you all about the benefits and how you can profit from FutureNet. And just to show you, in just a few weeks, in just 4 weeks actually, I've been able to earn just over $300 from having just 3 active members on my team and just by clicking on 10 ads per day. Now, Hugh Paul Ward, he'll be able to tell you a little bit more about how FutureAdPro works and how you can do the same. So all you need to do is just watch the video that's going to be coming up next, and I'll just see you on the inside. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
We're here to share with you the wonderful business known as FutureNet. FutureNet has been around since way back in 2012 and has developed into a very sizable and very honest company. The exercise on this presentation is to share with you the opportunity with FutureNet. It is absolutely phenomenal. I know you're going to like it, and I know certainly you might like 1, 2, 3, or all 4 parts of what we do. But in a nutshell, FutureNet is the new social media platform that pays you in fiat, that's your standard currency, or in cryptocurrency, your choice. You can get paid in US dollars, in euro, in pounds, in almost any currency you wish, or you can get paid in cryptocurrency, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. As you can see over here on the platform, you will see you can add friends, and you can add unlimited friends. This is a closed community. We don't have Big Brother watching us. It's a closed network, a closed community, a very safe environment, and you can add unlimited friends. There are other companies that limit you to 5,000 friends. You can put 10,000 people, 20,000 people, 1 million friends if you wish on this platform. Of course, it's free, entirely free to register. Everybody starts for free, and it always will be free. Now, on our platform, you can do many activities. You can like, share, post, you can comment, you can set up fan pages, you can upload photographs, movies, videos, you can market business on this. There are so many things you can do with our platform. We have a shopping channel on there. We have games on there. We have 3 business opportunities for our entrepreneurial minded people. And we're going to show you that on this presentation. Now, you have already built social circles before. Facebook, for instance, was created by you and me and all our friends because it was we who not only added or built the community by sending out our link, we also built the content on the likes of Facebook. It's our content, it's our photographs, our holidays, our movies that we upload, our chat. That is our communication. And on all the other platforms, you just don't get paid. We have Snapchat, we have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, we have YouTube. You just don't get paid for using those platforms. With this social media platform, we pay you. And in fact, we have created an environment which we believe it's the easiest place on the internet to make money with FutureNet. So let's have a look at who FutureNet is. FutureNet, as I said, was created way back in 2012. And there are 2 phenomenal visionaries, 2 remarkable gentlemen that came together many, many years ago, and they had the vision to put together this fabulous platform. Roman and Stefan, one gentleman's from Poland, the other gentleman is from Germany, and they both live and reside in Dubai. So our headquarters in Dubai, but we also have satellite offices in other parts of Europe and Asia, and we're expanding all the time. There are more than 150 full-time staff on this project, between programmers, customer service, IT departments, product development, marketing, about 150 people, and that's continuing to grow. As our community grows, so does the corporate body as well. Now, at this point in time, we are approaching somewhere in the region of 3 million users, and that's a fair size of a business, but we want more. We want to hit 10 million users, 25 million users, 100 million users, and more. On the planet today, there are about 7 billion people, and about 1/3 of them are already connected on Facebook, about 2 billion people on Facebook. So we want to approach not only those 2 billion people, but we also want to tap into the other 5 billion people, particularly those, of course, that have internet access, and we're going to show them how that they can have a fabulous time on the internet. They can have fabulous opportunities to make money from the comfort of their own home, either behind their smartphone or behind their laptop or PC or Apple device. They can make money, and we believe we've created a platform to make it the easiest place on the internet to make money. We've already generated sales in excess of $600 million US, and based on recent sales, if we were to continue our current level, we are probably and most likely going to be the next billion-dollar company in the industry. It's very possible in the next 12 months, this company could be a billion-dollar company. How would you like to be part of the next billion-dollar company? Now, FutureNet, we have this strap line. We're the online world and the offline world where we come together. On this presentation, for instance, we are both online. You're physically where you are, I'm physically where I am, but we're connecting live online on the internet. But this company gives us the opportunity to meet at national events. We do massive global webinars and seminars where we come together. We pick very nice locations where the community can meet. We can meet the owners, we can meet our successful entrepreneurs, we can meet our staff at these major events. We also are opening a range of FutureNet cafes. We want to franchise that out right across the globe. So we want to brand FutureNet so that you can go for coffee and meet someone and talk about this fabulous idea. We're also opening restaurants, and we're continually looking at new business, new ideas, so that the online world and the offline world can come together. Now, have a look at the platform here if you haven't seen it before. You're probably familiar enough with this kind of layout. On the left-hand side here, it's quite interesting. We have a FutureNet store where we have our FutureNet branded products. We have a shopping platform with over 400 million different products. That's incredible. Anything you can think of, well, nearly anything you can think of, 400 million products. Shoes, clothes, travel, holidays, flights, accommodation, umbrellas, anything at all. iPhones, Samsungs, doesn't matter. We have about 400 million products over there, and you can enjoy that at the click of a button. Go search and find what you need. Now, the point of bringing this platform together is because these are what's known as affiliated links. And if any one of our community goes purchase something, there is a commission, there is revenue that comes to FutureNet. And here's the good news. FutureNet is very happy to share 80% of its entire revenue back with you, back with us, back with the community. All the other social media platforms, they take the money for themselves. This platform shares it with us, the members. We built it, it's our community, it's our content, we play the games, we do the shopping, so they share the money. Approximately 80-20. The company needs 20% to run the organization, to pay the staff, to develop new products and IT, to pay their taxes, and of course to make their profits. But 80% of that money comes back to us, and that's what's very exciting. So, and then at the very bottom, you will see we have here in the business section, for those that are interested, for our entrepreneurial minds, we have 3 fabulous business opportunities, and you can do 1 part, 2 part, or all 3. I do all 3. In the center here, you can upload photographs, videos, you can like, comment, share, you can post. You'll see some advertising around the platform as well, because that generates a lot of our revenue. And in fact, the advertising revenue that we generate also goes back to the members. Now, the biggest social media platform out there last year did about 27 billion in revenue. 27 billion. And we all use those platforms, but we use them for free. So if we use these platforms like free, even Google, the year before last, I believe Google did 74 billion of turnover. Now, Google's free. I use it for free. You use it for free. So how do they do 74 billion? How does Facebook do 27 billion? Where does it come from? It comes from advertising. People advertising on the platform. And this is the money that we want to generate. And it's almost like chicken and egg. We need more members. We need a larger community. And then we attract more advertising. Of course, that is the revenue that comes back and is shared with our members. So let's take a quick look at some of the different product areas. The first one I want to talk about is about the FutureNet store. I believe if you're in our community and you want to help us develop the community, if you're interested in building a business with us, for those of you who are, I think you need to check out this store here. You need to get yourself some merchandise, things like the FutureNet baseball hat. We have this because when I'm wearing this, people will say to me, what's FutureNet? And I go, oh, haven't you heard? Well, let me show you. So instead of me asking people, can I show you FutureNet? They ask me when they see the brand. We have 3 umbrellas. We have 1 in the back window of the car. We have 2 in the house. So when people see the FutureNet umbrella, they say, what's FutureNet? When we're having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, we serve people in the FutureNet mug. So people say, hey, what's this FutureNet? Of course, when people ask you, then you're not selling, you're just telling. So no sales involved. If you get these products, these will help you get customers. We do FutureNet pens, we do FutureNet perfumes and aftershaves. So if somebody says, what's your aftershave? You go, it's FutureNet, of course. And they go, it's what? It's FutureNet. I've never heard of it. What's FutureNet? Oh, let me show you. So these things help you get new business. I might say to you, would you pass me my FutureNet phone? Because we have a smartphone, it's got the FutureNet logo on it. And if I say, pass me my FutureNet phone, they would say, your what phone? I said, my FutureNet phone. They go, oh, this one? Well, what's FutureNet? And again, that can get me a customer. Or I might ask someone, excuse me, would you pass me my FutureNet pen? They say, you're sorry? Your what pen? My FutureNet pen, please. And they go, oh, this pen. And they see FutureNet on it. And they go, what's FutureNet? Let me show you. So this branding is very, very important. And of course, lots of our members buy these products. That brings profit into the company. And of course, we share these profits back with you. Even if you don't buy these products yourself, if other members are using these products, that brings us money and we share that back with the community. Now, if you think about it, you are a walking marketing machine. Think about that. Everything you wear, touch, use, people see. If you're wearing a Nike top, or if you're wearing a certain brand of shoes or a certain clothing, you are marketing for that company. By wearing their clothes, it tells other people, hey, this guy likes Hugo Boss. Hey, this lady likes Louis Vuitton. Hey, this, whatever the brand is, by the car you drive, for those of you that drive a car, that tells other people next door, hey, this guy likes BMW. Hey, that girl likes Toyota. This guy likes Mercedes. Whatever it is, your car, what you drive, what you wear, you are branding all the time. And it's time for you to get paid for that. And this is how it works. Brand, use our products, you will get paid. That's how it works. It's very clever marketing. And lots of people are changing their lives, in fact, with these fabulous opportunities. Now, we also have our major shopping platform. This is our what we call affiliated online shopping. Shopping today, more and more people are going online. In fact, some people go to the shop first, check out the item for size, and then go home and place the order from the privacy of their own home. So online shopping is really hurting retail today. It's really hurting the high street, the shopping malls. It's hurting the business. So we want a slice of that massive industry, home shopping. And 10 years ago, probably most of us, we didn't do any shopping on the internet. maybe I think the first thing we did was the airlines. A lot of the airlines made it mandatory to book your flight on the internet, and that was our first experience. We used to go into the travel agent, but then all of the airlines made us go online, and that was our first introduction where we were comfortable starting to buy stuff on the internet. But now everybody buys something, Amazon, eBay, Alibaba. There's so many of these shopping platforms, and there's a lot of money here as well. Here's the good news. If you're buying anything online, please, please, please try here first. Come to FutureNet, click the shopping platform, go search for your items, and guess what? In many, many cases, this site will bring you straight to where you were going anyway. It will bring you to Alibaba. It will bring you directly to Amazon and eBay to get the same product you were going to buy. But the good news is this: if you buy through this link, the profit, the commission, there's a commission given to FutureNet, and FutureNet shares this money with you. And this is what's exciting. So you have to understand the massive product range and the revenue streams that come to FutureNet. Games is massive as well. There are so many people playing games. I know a lot even of the business community, they play games to clear their mind. It used to be they went to golf course, but that took 3 or 4 hours to play a round of golf just to clear the mind so they can come away fresh and go back to business. But this is now replaced. If you see people on the train, if you see people on the bus, if you see people on the street, they're all walking around with their phone like this. They don't have the phone like this. If you look at people, they're not doing this. They're doing this. They're actually online. They're on the internet. They're playing games. They're shopping. They're communicating. They're snapping. They're Instagramming. They're Facebooking. They're FutureNetting. That's what they're doing. We want them to FutureNet because we believe this could possibly be the future of the internet if we can build a massive community. And of course, I've already said, if you want to come and meet the owners, that's fantastic. I mean, when was the last time you met the owner of Facebook? When was the last time you met the owner of Google? When was the last time you met or even know the name of the owner of Instagram? Guys, here, we are transparent. We are a real company with a real heartbeat. You can come see us. You can come meet us at many of our international events. You can meet our staff. You can get involved, and you can change your life with the revenue, with the income streams that I'm now going to share with you. So travel the world, become part of something bigger, something better, guys. And I also want you to remember, we're at the very early stages of development. It takes time, it takes more support staff, it takes more technology to develop and develop and develop. And we're constantly changing, we're constantly growing. So I want you to remember that as we grow, please allow us to grow with us, and then you can share the benefits. You are a pioneer, and for the pioneers, it's not always the easy phase. The easy phase comes later, but right now, it's the pioneers that are going to make the money. It's phenomenal. And I've already said again, why not try our FutureNet Cafe? If you are entrepreneurial minded, of course, you can have your own franchise, your FutureNet Cafe, where people could come in, where we're going to do our own branded coffee, our own food range. You're going to be able to charge your phones for free. We're going to have pods in there as well, where you can experience the future of the internet. When customers come to our cafe, we're going to give them better deals than they would if they stepped outside our Wi-Fi. So outside the cafe, you get one deal. Step inside, then you're going to get better offers inside our cafes. And of course, it's a great place to meet and network and develop your community. And people will understand who FutureNet is. Ah, that's the coffee company. No, 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 no. Ah, that's the car company. No, no, no. Oh, that's those guys that make the games. No, 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 no. FutureNet is bigger than that. We are FutureNet. You are the future of the internet. And we also have a company, ladies and gentlemen, that supports its community. This company is having major success right now. And of course, they reach out. They reach out to the less privileged. They help many, many charities. You will see on our charity site, FutureNet.org, you will see there our charitable organizations and how we help our members' kids, and go to our website and read all about that. And of course, we also do some sports sponsorship again. And the idea here is that it makes FutureNet easy for you. When you hear about us sponsoring table tennis, golf, horse racing, motor car racing, boxing, all of these sporting fraternities, futsal. Here you can see the Barcelona team with our owners, and I've been to one of these games, guys. It's incredible. We even have our own futsal team. It's an indoor soccer league, and it's phenomenal, the branding. And in the future, that's going to make it much easier for you to develop FutureNet, because people will have heard, people will know the name, people will know the brand. So here's the question: how would you like to make friends and make money? That's the idea. Make friends, make money. The online world and the offline world come together. It's the social media platform that pays you in cryptocurrency. You're going to hear all of these phrases coming from our company, and that will sink well in the minds of people all over the world. So if you want to make some money, you've got to be active, okay? Some of our revenue streams are free. We give you free money, but you've got to be active. You've got to be on the site. We need members on the site. We need you communicating. We need you talking. So the longer you stay on, we have a special script there that gives you free money for communicating, particularly for chatting on our messenger. You can chat away. That's where you're going to get the bigger pay for communicating. Or if you really get active, what we would like you to do is help us develop and build this community of shoppers all over the world. Why not become really active? Because this is where you can become a millionaire, or you can live the lifestyle of a millionaire. That's two things that we offer. We offer you a place where you can make $1 million, because we've done that for so many people. In January 2018, we created 5 people in 1 month. They made over $1 million in one single month with this project you're looking at right now. For those of you that can't cope with that big number, we are creating tens of thousands of people, not 10 or 100 or 1,000. Tens of thousands of our members are living the lifestyle of a millionaire. They are making what a millionaire would make in a year with this program. And that's not hard to calculate. It works out at about, if you're making extra money into your house, let's call it $2,000 a week. Let's say you're making an extra $8,000 a month with this program. Guys, that is very, very achievable. A little bit of hard work, a little bit of education, follow our system, and you can live the lifestyle of a millionaire part-time from home, guys. And it's really, really changing lives. Now, one of our biggest areas of growth has been our range of digital products. Not everybody knows what digital products are. Digital products are products that you can't touch physically, like the internet is digital. You can't really grab it and hold it. Cloud storage, you know, when you store your files up in the cloud, we have our own cloud service, and that's known as a digital product. We also have physical products like this. Now, there is more profit in those digital products than there are in physical products. A physical product like a cup or a mug or a telephone. The problem with physical products is you would have to order them, you would have to ship them, wrap them, warehouse them, store them, stack them, develop them. There's so much cost. For instance, if you were trying to sell iPhones, I can tell you the profit would be the little white piece here and here. The cost would be this screen. Yeah. So there's too much money in the manufacturing, in the development, in the technology, in the warehousing, in the branding. All of that money is absorbed here, and the little bit of profit is the white area. But if this was a digital product like the internet or like cloud storage or video email, then the black piece is the profit and this is the cost. So the point is there's more profit in digital products than there is in physical products. If we take this as an example again, the cost of this cup, right, this mug, would be this section here. The profit would be the handle, okay? Because we need to manufacture this. We need to brand it. We need to print it. We need to warehouse it, box it, store it on a shelf. We need to ship it across the world. So all of this would be the cost, and we would be left with this little piece of profit. But if this was a digital product, then this would be the cost and this would be the profit. So here's what I'm saying to you. If you want to become an online millionaire, you've got to get excited about marketing digital products, and we have them here for you. Very easy to do. You can actually join our program for free if you buy our products. Buy our products, we put you in this program for free. Let me show you how it works. We use a system called media points. I mean, for instance, if you fill in your profile, we will give you 1,000 media points. So tell us what you like, what movies you like, give us some information, and you can get up to 1,000 free points. And you can take these points and go spend them on our products. Okay, so we'll give you free money. Just simply for filling out your profile. But let's say you wanted to go and buy some digital products. What we ask you to do is go and buy the media points and then take them to our online store and spend those points for the products. So for instance, if we go over here to the first category here, this is what we call our $10 reward structure. Let's suggest that you spent $10 with us on the internet. Let's say you needed some video email or some cloud storage, or maybe you wanted to write a blog for yourself, and you need that product to develop your internet or your online business. Well, why not use FutureNet Blog? You can simply go here, spend $10, and if you can see above the $10 there, we will give you 1,000 points. And you take those points and you go to our website and you spend them. You buy products with them. But if you spend $10 with us, we will place you for free. That's you there, into our software. And from here, you can start generating an income absolutely for free, guys. Spend $10, we put you in the program for free. $10 is for the products. Now, if you went to a shop today and you bought $100 of groceries, it's quite likely that the shopkeeper will say, have you got one of our cards? Have you got one of our loyalty cards? Let me scan that for you and I'll give you some points. And every time you come back into our shop and you spend more, we'll give you more points. And in the future, you can come back in and we're going to give you some value. We're going to give you some benefits. We're going to give you some discounts because you're a loyal shopping customer. Well, it's the same here. Spend money, spend $10, we give you the points, and we put you in our software for free. And we'll calculate the commission for you absolutely for free. But this is where FutureNet is better than all the other shopping platforms out there. Better than all the retail stores, because when you go through the shop and spend your money, you get nothing on the next customer that comes into the shop. You only make points on what you spend. With FutureNet, we pay you on what the next customer comes in, and the next customer, and the next, and the next, and the next. Imagine that. Imagine going shopping and getting your groceries this weekend. Imagine spending $100, and as you leave the shop, the next person that comes through the cash register, imagine you got paid 5% of what that customer spent. And then the next customer behind that one, and then the next customer, and the next. Imagine you got paid on everybody that came into the shop. Well, that's what we offer you here. We will give you an affiliate link. Any customer tied to you, your recommendation, or not even through your recommendation, if another member puts them into your program, you are entitled to 5% of what they spend. Guys, it's incredible. Now, the more you spend, the more benefits. If, for instance, let's go over to the next one. If you spend $25 with us on our digital products, we will put you right into the $25 reward structure for free. You're in there for free. You're actually in two structures. You're in the $10 program and the $25 program. If you spend another $50 online with us, we're going to give you 5,000 points. You take those points and go and buy products. That's fantastic. But then we'll put you for free into the program. The next customer that comes after you, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, we will pay you up to 88,000 customers in our online store. You know, in your local shop, you could not fit 88,000 people. You might be able to fit 1,000 people in a big store. They don't even have car parking space for 1,000 people. But because we're on the internet, because we are online now, our online digital store, we can structure 88,572 customers into our software right behind you. So it's incredible. Get placed and start earning some money, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you spend more money, for instance, let's say a customer comes and spends another $100. We will give them 10,000 points for the $100. They'll go to the shop and spend it on our digital products. These are FutureNet digital products. You can spend that money on those products and start using those products to help you create your brand awareness to develop your business on the internet. But then, because you've spent $100, we will place you in our $100 reward structure. If you don't spend $100, you don't get into the program. Spend $100 and we add you to our software for free. Every other customer in the world that falls behind you in the structure, anybody, anywhere in the world, online, that falls into the structure behind you, you're entitled to a 5% reward. Whether you know that customer or whether you don't know that customer, we will pay you 5%. Now, for those customers that spend $500, you can see there in the center, you get into the $500 reward structure. If you spend $1,000, so the more you spend, the more or the greater the potential. You can spend anything from $10 up to $1,685 if you want to get in all 6 structures. That's what I did. We call this the Royal Program. You are considered a Royal within the FutureNet community if you spend $1,685 on our products. Now, not everybody has $1,685. You might spend $85 the first day. The next day you might spend another $100. So you can actually add to this if you wish. Or you can start on day one with $1,685 to get into all 6 of our reward structures. Now, what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you how to earn anything from 50 cents up to $7.4 million. Listen to me again. I'm now going to show you how you can earn anything from 50 cents up to $7.4 million. Guys, this is incredible. Have a look at how it works. The community develops just like Facebook. Facebook did this. You send out your link, customers join Facebook. They send out their link, more customers, more customers. Every business develops like this. And you can start building your social circles, and anybody in the community related to you in the community, you will get a 5% reward. Now, the first thing you might do is you might just share it with a handful of people. Let's say you know 1,000 people, and let's say you showed it to 100 people. You sent this video to 100 people, and let's say 3 people says, yeah, that looks good, I'm going to do it. So imagine you only ever found 3 customers in the whole world that would like what you're watching right now. Well, there would be 3 people in your community. There would be 3 shoppers, and anytime any of one of those customers buy something, we will pay you. That's the secret. Now, as they tell a few people, let's say they told 3 people each, now there is another 9 people in the community, plus your 3, that's 12 in total. Then they tell some people, then they tell some people, and everybody starts telling a few people about the new social media platform where you can make money. This is the big difference. You can make money from your phone. If I asked you this question, how much does your phone make you every month? Most people say, my phone doesn't make me money, it costs me money. No, our phones make us money. We make money even when we sleep with our telephones because we have FutureNet apps, we have FutureNet products on our smartphones, and we make money with our phone. Our telephones make us money, guys. It's incredible. So if everybody just tells a few people, 2 or 3 people each, the community starts to grow and grow and grow, and it's incredible. The maximum customer community in your structure is 88,572. Now I'm going to show you how we do this. Let's do a little bit of training on our call. Let me show you how this works. How do we get this number 88,572? Let me please go to the flip chart and explain it. It's very, very simple. Imagine you get started right now, and I know that you know 1,000 people. Okay. I bet you know 1,000 people. And you probably know 1,000 people by their first name. How many people were in your class at school? How many people were in any sporting organization you were involved with? How many people were at your wedding? How many friends and family do you have? How many people do you work with? How many email addresses do you have? How many people are you connected to on social media? Of course, now you know, everybody knows 1,000 people. Well, imagine you selected 10% of these, say just 100 people, and imagine you decided to send this link, this video, to these 100 people today. Would it be possible that maybe just 3 of these people would say, hey, I like that. That sounds good. I'm going to do that. So would it be possible for you to get us 3 customers in the whole world to join FutureNet? I think that's very possible. In fact, I got 7 people in my first day. So I think 3 people is very, very easy to do. Now, if you can't do it in a day, well, could you get me 3 people in a whole week to join FutureNet? I think that's very easy, very part-time. Could you find 3 people in 1 month? That's very easy, isn't it? If you do it. So it's very simple. We all know 1,000 people, show it to 100, and let's say we get 3 royals in our program. And let's also say, guys, it took you 1 month to do that, okay? 1 full month to get 3 customers in FutureNet. Imagine that was you finished. Imagine you didn't do any more. Imagine you told nobody else, just 3. But you worked with these 3 to duplicate the system. So you help these 3 do what you did, because they all know 1,000 people. If they sent this video to 100 people each, and let's say they got 3 each, now there are 12 people in your shopping community. Anytime any one of these customers go shopping, we pay you. You can be on holidays, you can be at work, you can be sleeping, but if any of these customers spend money, we pay you. At this stage also, we will give you a free smartphone when you have 12 royals in your structure. Now, that's you done. You found your 3. These guys have found their 3. But what if these 9 people, they're no different than you. They just got started. They show this to 100 people, and let's say they got 3 people each. Now there is 40 people in your community. 27 plus 3 is 30. 39, and you is 40. There is 40 in the community. How many did you find in this example? 3. Very simple. So that was the first month. This was month 2, second month. This was the third month. How many people in the community in the 4th month if everybody just finds 3 royals in 1 month? Well, 3 times 27 is 81. So in the 4th month, you would have 120 customers approximately in your business. 120 customers in your shopping community, because you found 3, they found 3, they found 3, and these new people, they only found 3 people in a month. Everybody only produced 3 customers, 3 sales. Now, what happens in month 5? Very simple. Oh, by the way, guys, here we give you a laptop or a tablet, and just after this, we'll also give you a free holiday up to $3,000 that you can go travel the world and have a nice holiday. So not only are we a social community that pays you, we give you prizes for helping us build the community. So we're giving you money and we're giving you prizes. I haven't spoken about the money yet. This is very exciting. Now, these are 81 brand new members that have joined FutureNet. And let's say we teach them to do what I'm teaching you right now. These 81 people, everybody knows 1,000 people. If they only showed it to 100 of them, and let's say 97 people said, nope, not for me, and 3 people said, yeah, I like it, then you have 81 multiplied by 3 is 243 customers in your business. Plus these, plus these, plus these. Now your community is starting to grow. There's over 360 customers in your business. Anytime any one of these people, anyone in the world, buys something online, we pay you. Now, what would happen in month 6? What happens is, this is 729. Okay? Because if these guys bring 3 customers, now you have 729 brand new customers in the 6th month. If they find 3 people only, who only at 7. In the 7th month, you now have another 2,000 customers in your business. The total customers in your business is over 3,000 people. You built a community like you did in Facebook with over 3,000 people, but you only produced 3 of them yourself. This is very part-time. You did it in your first month. They took a month. They took a month. If everybody does this in 1 month, you could become a multi-millionaire. Please listen to this. What would happen in month 8? Very simple. 3 sevens is 21, 3 eights is 24, and 2 is 26, 3 ones is 3, and 2 is 5, 3 twos are 6. If these customers, they're brand new, they produced 3 sales, 3 new customers, then you'd have 6,500 brand new customers in your structure, in your business. It's incredible. Now, if you get 4 customers, you've only got 3. Imagine you get a 4th customer. If you get a 4th customer, it falls in to the next empty position. If any of these guys get more than 3 customers, it spills. If your introducer has more than 3 customers, the next customers go into your business. So it's a 3 by 10 forced fill community. It's incredible. Now, we have about 9,000 customers in the business. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, we give you a brand new BMW here, and we give you a Porsche Panamera free here as well. Plus a whole lot of money. We haven't spoken about the money yet. These are just the prizes. So it's incredible as you build the structure. Now, these guys are brand new. Just like you might be new right now. These are brand new. What do we ask them to do? Don't ask anybody to do anything that you don't do. Okay? But please teach them to follow and duplicate your effort. These people know 1,000 people. Why? Well, because you do. And so do they, and so do they. So these people, of course, know 1,000 people. We don't want them speaking to 1,000 people. Let's select 100 people out of the 1,000, and let's try and get 3 royals in the program. Now that's very good balance. Only 3 is required. If these guys find us 3 customers, in month 9, guys, guess what's happened to your community? 3 ones is 3. 3 sixes are 18. 3 fives are 15 and 1 is 16. 3 sixes are 18 and 1 is 19. In 1 month, 19,000 brand new customers come on the internet, come online, join the program, and you get paid 19,000 times. You get paid on all of these customers. You get paid 5% on anything these guys purchase. Imagine that. You can get 5% on every sale, on every line in your business. It's incredible. 5%, 5%, 5%. And this adds up to serious money. Let's take the last step, because we will only pay you in a community 10 generations. So in the 10th month, or on the 10th generation, these are new people. If they only find us 3, 3 threes are 9, 3 eights are 24, 3 sixes are 18, and 2 left over is 20, 3 nines are 27, and 2 is 29, 3 ones is 3, and 2 is 5. Look what happens. 19,000 people find 3, same as you. You find 3. Everybody does the same thing. They find 3. Everybody just gets 3. You don't get more than 3. You don't need any more. These guys just find 3. Now, there are 59,000 new sales in the next month, in the 10th month. If we add up all of these sales, ladies and gentlemen, that number in your community is 88,572. So that's what we mean. Our software permits 88,572 customers to join the shopping community after you. Any customer attached in your structure, you make money every time they order something, guys. This is phenomenal. Now, when we go back to the slides and we see the money here, or the potential, it's phenomenal. If you did this, you would make $7.4 million. If you complete this structure, you will make $7.4 million. If these customers spend again, you will make that again and again and again. Anytime one of these customers orders or reorders, you get paid for the life of the customer. It doesn't cost you anything any month. You don't need to buy anything new yourself. It's incredible to get this revenue. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did 10% of that, you know, all you've done is 3, but if you did 10% of that, let's say you only ended up with a community of 8,000 customers. Well, then you get 10% of 7.4 million. 10% is 740,000, 750,000. You would make 750,000 million if you did 10% of this. If you did 1% of this example, 1%, this company would pay you $74,000. 1%? 2%? 140? 3%? So it's up to you how much or how little you do. It's your business. I mean, ask any business owner, how often do they open their shop? All day, every day. All day, every day. Yeah? So how often are you opening your FutureNet shop? With this video, it's open 24/7. Send the link out. Before you go to bed, send it to 10 people. It's better to pick up the phone and say to your friend, hey, I've just seen a great video. Would you have an hour to set aside? I really want you to see this. What's it about? It's about making money. Right, okay, send it to me. Okay, I'm going to send it now, and I'll call you in 1 hour. You send them the video, call them afterwards, get them connected, and start building the community. That's the best way to do it. I can teach you more about that at training. So let's go back to the slides now and put the money to the slides. So here we go. Just let's go back to the presentation. Here we go. And this is how the community develops. People telling people, any one of these customers, anywhere in the structure purchases something, you get 5%. And in that example there, you only give us 3 customers in your life. Very, very achievable idea. And here it says it on the screen. Every business needs customers. The local hotel needs customers. The restaurant needs customers. The taxi company needs customers. Facebook needs customers. Google needs customers. Everybody needs customers, guys. And so does FutureNet. Your job, word of mouth, tell a few people to watch this. Yeah, you mean don't explain it. Just say, watch this. Let me train you. You need to learn 2 words. Here they are. Watch this. Can you say that? If you can say those 2 words, you can do this business. Watch this. What is it? It's a great video. Listen to it and let me know your opinion as soon as you're finished. And you know how long the video lasts. You call them immediately it's over. Tell them to turn off their phone, turn off all distractions, set aside the time, and listen. And that's how you build the community. 3, 9, 27, 81. There you go. I think my maths was okay. I calculated up here, but here we have it on the screen. Now, you might say to me, does this work? Guys, it's already working. Our community is well over 2 million members, on its way to 3 million members. So don't tell me 88,000 is not possible. Of course, it's possible. You can take a little fraction of this or all of it. And there are more bonuses on top, guys. Now, every big business does this. Apple is doing this. eBay does it. Virgin does it. Walmart does it. Tesco does it. Amazon does it. If you go to any of those names that I've mentioned and go to their website and go down to the bottom, you will see affiliated. Click that and you will find out that Apple will pay you for getting them customers. Tesco will pay you for getting them customers. Walmart will pay you for bringing them customers. eBay, Sky Television, Amazon will pay you for bringing them business. FutureNet does the same thing. We pay you for bringing business. But where we're better is we pay you on all the rest of the customers, not just your own. All the other companies only pay you on your customers. We pay you on all the customers that come after that. 10 generations deep in referrals, guys. This is an exciting program. We have created millionaires with this program. Now, we're going to talk about the money. So I want to put a little disclaimer in here. You cannot guarantee me your effort, so I can't guarantee you anything. It's up to you. Are you willing to learn? Have you a burning desire to succeed? Are you willing to work? Are you willing to commit? It takes time and effort to build this. It's up to you. It's all rides on your shoulders. Our program works. It's do you work it? It's as simple as that, guys. I wish you every success. So any examples that I know I give you are hypothetical examples. And it's up to you to make this a reality. Our first commission is what we call our friend bonus. We will pay you 5% on anything that any of your structure purchases in the $10, $25, $50, $100, $500, $1,000. You will get 5% of anything they spend. Now, I just want to do a quick calculation here. And this gets very, very exciting. Imagine we're talking about royals here, 3 royals. Out of 100 people and you got 3 royals, you're going to get a whole lot more people who will come in for $10. You're going to get a whole lot more going to come in for $50, $85. But in this example, I was looking for 3 out of 100 that would go royal. If you become a royal in our program, guys, you're going to get 5% of that order, that product order. Now, the product order for a Royal is $16.85. Can you see that on my phone? $16.85. We pay you 5%. So let's multiply this by 5%. Multiplied by 5% equals, you will get $84 on every single customer. Now there are 88,000 customers, so multiply by 88,000. Multiply by 88,000. Oh, that's the wrong number. $84 multiplied by 88572. Oh, I did the calculation wrong. Let's do this again. 1685 is the full order multiplied by 5%. You would get $84 on every customer. The total amount of customers possible is 88572 equals $7.4 million if you complete that structure. If you do 10% of it, let's say you do 1,000. Let's say you don't do 88,000. Let's say you only achieve 1,000 members. 1685 multiplied by 5% equals 8425. If you only had 1,000 customers in your structure, you'd make $84,000. If you had 2,000 in your structure, not 88,000, just 2,000, you'd make $170,000. So the more effort, the more time, the potential, guys, is incredible. You get 5% on anybody that buys our products in your structure. So here's the maths here on the screen. You can see here, you're getting 5% of the $10 order. You're getting 50 cents on every customer. The potential here is 44,000. Where in the world can you spend $10 on the internet and have the potential to make anything from 50 cents up to that massive $44,000 for just a $10 order? In the next program, you're spending $25 to join that program for free. You buy our product, we put you in for free. Every other customer buys product, we put them in for free. You're getting $1.25 on every customer. You can make $110,000 in this program. Here you can make $220,000. In all three of these, if you spent $85, you could make anything from 50 cents up to $375,000, or a fraction of it. It's entirely up to you. Again, if we go into the bigger programs, the more you spend, the greater the potential. And the maths is there. Please come to one of our trainings and we'll explain anything that you need to know about this. You can make between 50 cents and $7.4 million, guys. That's what's exciting about FutureNet. We also offer a matching bonus. What that means is you can get up to a 50% check match. If you showed this to me, I like it and I get started, you can qualify for a 50% check match. So let's say I go and make myself 100,000. This company will give you a 50,000 check match bonus. Let's say I make 1,000, you get a 500 check match bonus. So you can get up to a 50% check match on any customer that you bring to us. If you come in for just $10 yourself, then your check match is a 10% bonus. If you come in for $25, we give you a 20% check match. The $50 program, you get a 30% check match. And any of the top three, you get that 50% check match bonus, guys. That's incredible. We have people making $1 million from this. Their introducers make $500,000 bonus on the 50% check match alone. Never mind this one that we've covered. And there are many income streams. We have a career plan where you can get those phones, those laptops, those holidays, and those free cars. So here you get the phone, here you get the laptop, in here you get the holiday, here you get the BMW, and here you get the Porsche Panamera. Brand new car for free. All the gifts are yours if you help us build the community. There are a few guidelines, there are a few terms and conditions. You'll read that in our marketing plan. You can pay into this program using cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dash, Bitcoin Cash with different cryptocurrencies. We can pay out in cryptocurrency as well. We can also use NetTeller. We can do a bank transfer. We can send the money back into your bank. Guys, this is a beautiful arrangement. You can use your cell phone. You can use your laptop to do these payments. It's incredible. Would you like an adventure like this to excite you guys? Does this whet your appetite? It really, really excites me. It's phenomenal. Now, that's just one of 3 programs. Let me now tell you about our fabulous advertising program. We also have an advertising program where People looking for customers, people looking for affiliates in their businesses can find them in our traffic exchange. So advertising is a big, big industry today. In fact, businesses are spending well over $1 billion a day. They used to spend much of their money on the radio and the television, but the advertiser today realizes that you and I aren't sitting in front of TV anymore. Where are we? We're in front of this, online. We're on the internet most of the day. So the online advertising dollar is moving online, and you can get a slice of this as well. So in addition to what we've covered on this seminar, let me now tell you about another program we have, and you could do this as well. You could do 1 or 2 or 3 parts of what we do. You can do all 3 parts. This is our FutureAdPro service. We've been operating this since 2016. Very, very classy products, very classy lifestyle has been generated from our advertising program. It's very simple. If you want to advertise, you can advertise for $10 or $50 on our traffic exchange. So if you have a hotel or a restaurant or a car wash, or maybe you have a business from home, maybe you're an accountant and you're looking for some customers, you don't need a shop to do that. You can offer your service on the internet. Maybe you have a health product that you're selling. Maybe you own a home-based business. Maybe you don't have anything to sell. You could market your favorite charity. So on this traffic exchange, you can have what we call an advertising package for either $10 or $50. This presentation, I'm going to look at the $50 advertisement package. By advertising on our platform, we allow you to advertise your website, your products, your charity, your business. You can advertise those, and we will guarantee for that $50 that 800 of our community, 800 of our customers will come and have a look at what it is you're selling. Now, it's entirely up to you to turn that into a profitable sale. If you have a good website, yeah, that will convert customers. If you have a good offer, yep, that'll get you business. But if you have a boring website and you don't have any good offers for our customers, well then, it's money well spent, because you can go back to your IT team, you can go back to your marketing department and say, hey guys, my website's not converting, I'm not doing any business here. And that's $50 well spent, because we've proven to you that your website's no good, or that your product offer isn't that exciting. So great websites, great offers are fantastic for converting. That's up to you. What we do is we bring you the traffic, because every website needs traffic. Every business needs customers. So where do they want to get them? They want to get customers on the internet. That's what FutureAdPro is. You buy an advertisement package, that's it. We give you an invoice, that's it, nothing else. Now, of your own free will and optional, if you wish to watch just 10 of our commercials, 10 of our other merchants advertising products, then you can qualify for a share in the profits that the community bring. So let me explain that again. If you're an advertiser, you can advertise, and we will send customers to have a look at your website. Okay, that's it, nothing else. On the other side of it, if you wish by your own free will to watch 10 of our commercials, 10 of our ads, you see, the guy that owns a car wash advertising on our program, or the guy that owns the driving school advertising on our platform, or the guy that owns the restaurant advertising on our platform, they need car insurance. They need other restaurants. They need travel. They need many products and services. So there's no reason why on one side they're an advertiser and on the other side they could be a very valid customer. But if they wish by their own free will to watch 10 of our ads every day, then they will qualify for a profit share in the commission, in all the revenue that we generate on the platform. Now, how it works is very simple. If you watch 10 ads, 15 minutes later, we pay you. 15 minutes after that again, we pay you again. 15 minutes after that, we pay you again, unless we're doing some server updates or internet interruptions. But generally, every 15 minutes, you get paid. That's 4 times an hour. That's 96 times in a day we pay our customers. When was the last time you got paid 96 times in a year? Never mind in a day. So think about this. Spend $50, advertise your business, advertise your product, advertise your favorite charity. Watch 10 of our commercials, and then we will pay you every 15 minutes for the next 24 hours. As long as you've watched 10 more commercials again, bang, you're qualified again and again and again. It's very simple to do. Here's the bottom line. If you can do that, can you all do that? Click a mouse. If you can click next slide, guys, you can make money with our advertising program. It's very, very simple. In fact, it lasts for about plus or minus 120 days. It could be 130 days, 135 days, sometimes it's 115 days. It really depends on the revenue that's coming in, but we share that back with our advertisers. And every $50 can become $60. Okay, every $50 can become $60. Now, here's the good news. You don't need to introduce anybody. That's what people like. You don't have to market. And people find that very, very easy. In fact, lots of my customers are finding customers because they say to their friend, they say, hey, I found a program where you don't need to introduce people and you can make money. And they go, what? I found a program where you don't need to introduce anybody and you can make money. You don't need to find anybody. No, okay, I'm in. So they join it and they tell their friend, hey, I just found a program where you don't need to introduce anybody and you can make money. And they go, you don't have to find anybody. Okay, put me in. And all of a sudden, by not having to get anybody, they can get lots and lots of customers interested in our program. And this community is growing rapidly and very, very successfully. Please do get back to the person that shared this with you and find out more about our fantastic advertising program. Here's how easy it is. Let's see, can you do it? So this is just an example of some of our advertisements. Here's a company looking to sell some weight loss products. If you're not interested, you don't have to buy anything here. But by all means, if you want to support our advertiser, do your own due diligence. You know, it's up to you to check out these companies yourself. We just advertise them. We're the publisher. They're the advertiser. You are the customer. It's up to you whether you want to. We don't vet these companies. It's up to you whether you want to purchase their products. If you don't want to purchase them, we still pay you. So in this case, you have to watch the little green line go across the screen. This is a countdown, a little bit like on YouTube. When you go to YouTube, there's a video. A little advert pops up on the video and it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, skip ad. So it's a little countdown. And of course you can watch the ad out if you want, but here's the same idea. The little green line is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't have to buy anything if you don't wish, but by all means, if you see something interesting, check out the validity of that offer yourself, and by all means, try the product. Here's another company. They're looking for customers in the restaurant. If this is in your location, by all means, go and give them some business. Try them out and let us know what you think. If you're not interested, just watch the little ad for about 5 or 10 seconds and then watch the next one. Here's an electronics company. If you need some gadgets, yeah, give them a turn. If not, you don't have to buy anything. The next one, here's this guy's looking for driving lessons. So if they offer driving lessons in your area, in your district, by all means, support our businesses. Here's another restaurant. Now, this restaurant is very close to where I live. I haven't been to this one yet, but I can promise you, the next time I'm in this town here, yeah, I'm going to call in here and get something to eat. Why? Because I keep seeing this. It's advertising. It's working. I want to try this out. Why? I support our customers. I support our advertisers. And you too, please support our advertisers. Here's a massive company that are looking for your phone business, your gas and your electricity service. Again, if they supply service in your jurisdiction, by all means, check them out and see have they a nice offer there for you. If not, just watch the ad and watch the next one. And of course, if you've nothing to advertise, why not support your favorite charity? Allow them the benefit of the advertising space. Let them get the donations. Let the charity win, and you also win. 10 ads. It takes about, guys, 5 minutes of your day. And a friend of mine said to me, he says, oh, I don't know if I have time to do this. I said, what? I don't know if I have time to watch these ads. I said, what do you mean? It takes about 5 minutes. I'm very busy. I said, hold on. You're watching ads every single day. You see, how much you get paid depends on you. It depends on what status you have. It depends on have you downloaded our apps. It depends on how many ad packs you have yourself, because every ad pack you have gives you more revenue from the profit. And have you got 5 minutes? But this guy was saying, where am I going to find 5 minutes? I'm too busy. Listen, you're watching adverts every minute of the day. You're seeing them on Facebook. You're seeing them on Google. You're seeing them on the big billboards as you drive down the motorway. You're seeing them in newspapers, magazines. You're hearing them on the radio. You're seeing them on the television. You can't stop them. You're watching a movie and up comes an advert. Can you tell me what advert's coming up next? No, it just pops up. Same with our system. We have a rotator. We pop up adverts. You watch them and we pay you. It's simple. It's brilliant. Everybody's doing it anyway. Guys, why not get paid? In fact, you don't have to tell anybody about it. You don't need to get customers. But if you do, have a look at this. There's another 15% commission. Depending on your status, yeah, you can have a status that costs nothing annually. You can pay up to $180 a year if you wish. And then you can get a commission, 5 generations of advertising customers. This is very rewarding. Please do attend one of my trainings to understand how this program works. And now we come, ladies and gentlemen, to the last part of FutureNet. There are 4 parts in total. We have a free social media platform where you can hang out, upload photographs, like, share, and post, and we give you a little bit of free change for your efforts and for your time. We have our digital products. This is what I explained here. Buying digital products, getting into our programs for free, where you can make up to $7.4 million plus a 50% check match. We have our advertising program. That's part 3. We've just looked at that, where you can turn $50 into $60 simply by watching 10 of our commercials of our advertisers every single day. It takes 5 minutes. And that brings us to part number 4. Very exciting introduction to the next big thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this technology has been here for almost 10 years. It was developed in 2008. The white paper was released in 2009. The blockchain and cryptocurrency is, it's massive. You will be doing most things in the future through blockchain technology. You will be buying houses. You will be booking an appointment with a dentist or doctor through the blockchain. You will be voting on the blockchain. You will be doing smart contracts for everything on the blockchain. You'll be doing e-commerce. You're using money on the blockchain. It's incredible. It is the next big thing, guys. And it's certainly starting to get very, very exciting. Many people are quite interested in it. We're going to talk now about digital money. And you know, my dad said, digital money? What's digital money? Can you touch this stuff? I said, well, listen, can you touch the internet? You know, you use the internet. It's incredible. Everything's going digital. If you think about it, music went digital. It used to be in the old days vinyl, then it went to tape, magnetic tape, then it went to CD-ROM, then it went to, now it's digital. It's you download the music, you can't touch it. It's, you know, you can talk to we have a machine in the house we talk to and say, play this song, and it just, boom, it's here like that, digitally. No record, nothing to touch, digital music. Television has gone digital. It used to be analog, it's now digital. Radio has gone digital. Many of your watches are digital. The next thing to go digital is money, guys. Money has already gone digital. And it started, as I said, back in 2008, the very beginning of it. It was developed by a pseudonym name or a group of people called Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, it does sound Japanese to me, Satoshi Nakamoto. They developed this technology with a few programmers, and they started to release it onto the web way back in 2009. And of course, it got very, very interesting. Let me just go to the flip chart and show you one way to explain the new age of digital currency. Let me remove this for a moment. Our fabulous digital product. The blockchain is this brand new technology, and the first program to run on the blockchain was the cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. Now, many of you have heard of Bitcoin, but it's interesting. Many of you don't have any Bitcoin. It's incredible. Lots of people have heard of it, but they don't have it. It's a bit like gold. Everybody's heard of gold, but have you got any gold? Have you got any pure gold? No. You might have jewelry grade gold. That's not money. That's not pure gold. And the same with Bitcoin. It's incredible. So what actually happened was, way back in 2008 was the first signs of the blockchain. In 2009, they released the first white paper. And there were a few people interested, a few programmers in the beginning, and it had zero value. It was worth nothing. Not many people understood it, not anybody knew what it was, but on one occasion, one of the programmers was hungry, and he sent a message out to the network, and he says, guys, do me a favor. If someone would order me 2 pizzas, I've no money right now, if you order me 2 pizzas, get them sent to my house, I will give you 10,000 of my Bitcoins. So one of the guys says, 10,000 Bitcoins? That's I'm sitting up all night. I've got 6 computers working on this technology. This guy's going to give me 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizza. I'll do it. So what actually happened was somebody went and bought the 2 pizzas, got them sent to this guy's house, and he sent these 10,000 coins through the blockchain to the guy that bought him the pizzas. That was the first known transaction. You see, when money goes, when people accept one thing for another, it's considered money. In the old days, money was vegetables. If you had vegetables and you wanted rice, you would bring them to the market and you would change the vegetables for the rice, or you would exchange water for milk, or cheese for meat, or fish for flour. So it was called natural money many years ago. And then money turned into gold because somebody found gold in the ground. It became the money. And then money became this stuff here: the dollar, the euro, the pound, the zloty, the Japanese yen, the paper version. And it was money until 1971. And after 1971, this is not money. And many of you think you have money in your pocket or money in the bank. Nobody has money in their pocket. Nobody has money in their bank. This is not money. If you take this to my town, try and buy yourself a coffee, the shopkeeper will go, "What's this?" You say, "It's $1. I want a coffee." He said, "What? $1? Where from?" United States. This isn't the United States. We don't take this. This is not money. This won't work here. We take pound sterling in the UK. And likewise, if somebody from Europe, from Germany, goes to America, they can't get anything to eat with euro. It doesn't work. Or if you take dollars to China and try and buy something that the Chinese don't want it, So this is not money. This is called currency, okay? And I do a whole seminar on the history of money, but this is called currency. It's not money. And the problem with this is the government's printing this. The central banks are printing this. I believe both Europe and the United States are printing between $60 and $80 billion each. So I think US might be printing like $60 billion per month. Can you imagine? They're just printing this. So here's my question. This is a $1 bill. What does that cost to print? What does that cost? It costs about 3 cents to print this $1 bill. Now here's a $5 bill. Right? It's the same size, same amount of paper, same amount of ink. What does this cost? 3 cents. This costs 3. This costs 3 cents. So why is one a 5 and one a 1? It's just because it says 1 and 5 on it. It's up to us. It's what we believe it is. But at the end of the day, guys, it's nothing more than paper. If you put a match to this, it burns, it dissipates, it's gone. It's not money. And the government are printing more and more and more and more. And now here's the problem. If you're making $500 a week and the government are printing $80,000 a month, what's your 500 worth? It's nothing. It's like taking a glass of orange, of concentrate orange, and adding some water. But if you keep adding water and adding water and adding water to the orange, what happens to the taste? It loses its value. It loses its worth. It loses its... You can't taste the orange because it's full of water. And this is the same with the currency you have in your pocket. Because the central banks are able to print as much of this as they want uncontrollably, therefore what you work hard for is depleted. There's a cancer in money, in currency, and it's called inflation. It erodes the value of this. $100 was money years ago, but right now it's lost about 98% of its worth. In 10 years from now, this $1 bill will have the purchasing power of 50 cents. 10 years after that, it'll buy you 25 cents worth. 10 years after that, it'll buy you 12.5 cents, 6.5 cents. Every currency since the beginning of time has gone to zero. They're all losing their value. Please don't save this stuff. Please don't put it in a bank. It's pathetic. You hear about people saving for the retirement, for their 401k, and by the time they get to retirement age, there's nothing there for them. Why? Because 40 years ago, if somebody says, save this stuff, and there's going to be $20,000 for you when you retire, when you're 60, well, 40 years ago, $20,000 sounded like a lot of money. But $20,000 wouldn't put a roof on your house today. So you're saving and saving and saving for something that's no good. because it loses its value. Think about this. 20 years ago, if you went to the shop, you could fill a shopping trolley for $25. 10 years ago, it took $50 to buy the same groceries. Today, it takes $100 to fill the trolley. Are you buying more goods? No. You're buying the same stuff that you need every week, but it's costing more of this. So the further into the future you go, the less this is worth. Does that make sense? So when this currency was created, there were only 21 million of them. 21 million Bitcoin. So the good news is there's not going to be 22 million. There's no government. There's nobody going to print more of it. It's finite. There can't be 23 million, 100 million. That's it. There are no more. And when you have less of something with demand on it, then it has a value. And what actually happened from 0 to 10 cents, it took 18 months. 18 months for a Bitcoin to get a value of nothing up to 10 cents. 18 months. Then it got quite interesting, and it hit a peak here of about $600 for a while. Then it went on to about $1,200. Then it went on to about $5,000. Then it went on to about $20,000 almost. And now it's sitting at around $8,000. So it goes up and down upwards. Where is the next move? Well, we don't have a crystal ball, but things move up and down upwards. When you're dealing with a currency that cannot be manipulated, no government, no server, no, it's the people's money. And that's back to bartering. When you had vegetables and you exchanged that for rice, it was people to people, peer to peer, person to person. There was no government there. There was no PayPal. There was no credit cards. It was person to person transactions. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency on the blockchain is person to person transactions. I can send you $1, $10, $100 million, and I can have it in your wallet, in your account, in 10 minutes or so. In about 10 minutes, I can move that money to you without the bank, without the government, directly to you, and now you have it. Person to person. Simple as that. This is the real money. This is the digital money we're talking about. Now, how many Bitcoin would you like right now if I was able to give them to you? What's the answer? How many Bitcoin would you like right now if I was able to give them to you? Somebody says 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, million. No, there aren't a million Bitcoin. There's only, well, there is. There's 21 million. You can't have any more than 21 million. The right answer was 21 million. So, why didn't you get the Bitcoin when it was here? It was free. Why didn't you buy Bitcoin when it was 10 cents? Why didn't you buy Bitcoin when it was $300 or $250? Why didn't you buy Bitcoin when it was $600? Why didn't you buy Bitcoin when it was $1,200? Why not? Because you didn't trust it. You didn't understand it. Because there's no company behind Bitcoin. There's no education behind it. So we offer education on digital currency to our customer base. But better than that, FutureNet have developed its own cryptocurrency called Futuro. And on the Futuro cryptocurrency, there are 100 million coins. In other words, we are 5 times the size of Bitcoin. 5 times the amount of coins. More coins to go around. Now, here's the good news. The beginning of February 2018, a Futuro had a 0 value. If you became a royal, you were given a gift of 50 Futuro. Did you take up that offer? Were you around in those days? So, the early adopters, the pioneers, the people that adopt the currency will have the greatest reward. Today, a Futuro is about worth $7 or so. And it's only at this time of recording less than 8 weeks old. And it's already sitting about somewhere between $5 and $7. Now think about Bitcoin. Bitcoin took 18 months to go to 10 cents. And we've taken less than 8 weeks to go to $7. Where do you think the next opportunity is? Number one, with Futuro, we have many, many advantages. The first advantage is this. Our currency moves person to person instantly. We call it 4 seconds or less. 4 seconds or less is instant. So if you went for a cup of coffee and at the current time you're trying to pay with Bitcoin, you wouldn't get the coffee because it takes a minimum of 10 minutes to pay the shopkeeper. There is a 10-minute verification block size before the shopkeeper gets the Bitcoin. So they'll say, I'll have a coffee, and they say, stand over there for 10 minutes, and your coffee's getting cold. With Futuro, when you buy a cup of coffee, the shopkeeper's paid instantly, 4 seconds or less. So that's the first advantage. The speed of the transaction is instant. The second thing that we have going for Futuro is this. We have a fixed transaction fee. And what does that mean, a fixed transaction fee? Well, it means this. If you were buying 1 cup of coffee, the transaction fee is 0.006 of a Futuro. 0.006 of a Futuro. That's the transaction fee. But if you bought 4 cups of coffee, the fee doesn't go up. If you bought 10 cups of coffee, the fee stays the same. If you bought a car at $30,000, the fee stays the same. So for our merchants, this is a phenomenal currency because companies like PayPal, companies like Visa, they charge 3%, 5%. And the banks, they charge these serious fees. And the more you spend, the bigger the fee. So if you spend 1,000, it's 5% of 1,000. If you spend 100, it's 5% of 100. With us, the fee stays the same, regardless of the size of the transaction. The next thing we have is we can add 10 transactions together. What does that mean? Well, it means this. If you want to pay the phone bill, the electric bill, the insurance, whatever it is, you can take 10 digital wallets and send them all at the same time with 1 fee. So multiple transactions, fixed fee, and massive speed, instant. And that are some of the benefits of the Futuro coin. We're already on 3 or 4 exchanges. We're applying to be on some of the bigger exchanges. And what actually happens is the more demand on our coin, the greater the price. So with Bitcoin, there was only about a few programmers who understood it at the beginning. With FutureNet, we have a community of over 2 million members. So therefore, there's a bigger demand. We offer mining packages. The more exchanges, if we appear on more exchanges, that brings us more market cap. That brings us more utility of our product. And that will put pressure on the price of our coin because economics works like this. It works with supply and demand. At the beginning, right now, there is massive demand for our coin. But the supply is not there. Why? Because we're just starting to emit. The blockchain emits coins every minute. With Bitcoin, they emit coins every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, Bitcoin releases coins into the world. With Futuro, it's every single minute. Bitcoin's 10 minutes, we are 1 minute. So the supply is limited, the demand is massive. What do you think is the possibility of our coin going up in value? Guys, it is phenomenal, the potential. You can buy yourself a cloud mining package. You can mine for yourself. You can buy your own mining rigs, pay your own electricity. You can go to GitHub and do it yourself if you're technology, or you can do what I did. You can buy a mining package from FutureNet, and they put Futuro in my account every minute. If you buy a package right now, in 1 minute, you've got coin. In the next minute, we pay you again. We pay you 60 times per minute. 60 times per minute, you get paid Futuro into your wallet. Imagine a bank account that paid you 60 times. Yeah? Sorry, 60 times an hour. Every minute we put coin in, it's 60 times per hour. In a day, it's amazing. In a year, we pay you over 500,000 payments. So if you spend $100 with us, we will pay you over 500,000 times coin into your digital wallet. And of course, the contract's for 2 years. So you get over 1 million payments of Futuro into your FN or your FutureNet digital wallet if you buy a cloud mining package. Now is the time to start accumulating. Right at the bin. Not now, like, do you want Bitcoin at 8,000 or do you want it at 10 cents? Do you want Futuro at $7 or do you want to buy Futuro when it's $100? It's up to you. What also is interesting is the economics. I ask people this, would you rather 1,000 of Bitcoin or 1,000 in Futuro? When I ask this question for people in cryptocurrency, most of them say, I'll take the Bitcoin. And I said, why would you take the Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin's been around since 2008. I've heard of it. It sounds reliable. Everybody knows it. I'll take this. I haven't heard of FutureNet or Futuro. It's a new one. And why would I do that? Here's why. For your 1,000 of Bitcoin to grow to 2,000, a Bitcoin needs to go from 8,000 to 16,000. But your 1,000 of Futuro only needs to go to $14 to double your money. It needs to go to $28 to double again. It needs to go to $56 to double again. It needs to go to $112 to double again. So your 1,000 doubles to 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 16,000. But to do the same exercise in Bitcoin, a Bitcoin needs to go 16,000, 32,000, 64,000, 128,000 for one coin. So you ask me this, do you believe it's possible for a Bitcoin to go from 8,000 to 128,000 faster than a Futuro to go from $7 to $100? I would rather my money in Futuro, because as a community, we can build a value, we can start building the utility, bringing on the merchants, we can start rising the price, we can put pressure on from mining, pressure on from utility, pressure on from more exchanges to rise it up. I think it's easier to get from 7 to 100 than it is to get from 8,000 to 128,000 of coin. Now, greatest respect for Bitcoin, I love it. I hold Bitcoin myself, I get my hands on as much Bitcoin as I can. What I'm saying is, because of the price of a Futuro today, I would rather be getting in at this price than at this price. And that's the opportunity. Let me go back to the slides now and finish this evening's presentation. Here we go. And let's finish up. So, digital money, just like Bitcoin. We've heard that Futuro has just launched in 2018. All our coins will be emitted in a 10-year window. We talked about natural money, that's fish, wheat, rice, vegetables. Yeah. Then money became gold and silver and platinum. Then money became the paper you're accustomed to. Then it became electronic. That's Visa, MasterCard, PayPal. But the future of money is digital currency, guys. That's the age we're in. If you want to be part of that exciting industry, you can take your commissions out in Futuro. You can take your commissions out in Bitcoin. It's incredible. I told you about the guy that took 2 pizzas for 10,000 coins. Guys, those 10,000 coins are 8,000 each. If this guy had kept the 10,000 coins, instead of giving them away for those 2 pizza, he would have $80 million right now. $80 million. This is possibly the most expensive pizza order in the planet. So, the new age is our Futuro coin. I've already told you the key features. 1-minute blocks, 100 million coins out over 10 years, 4-second transaction time. Well, that's instant. I call 4 seconds instant. By the time you get your coffee and stir it, the shopkeeper's paid. Fixed fee regardless of the transaction size, and several transactions, in fact 10 transactions for the same fee. If you want to get yourself some coin, you don't understand it, just buy a pack, okay? You don't need any knowledge, any experience, you don't need to understand it. Buy one of these packs and we'll be giving you coins every minute for the next 2 years. But you should buy one of these every day if you can, or every week. Just keep topping up. Compound your mining. Compound, compound. You know, if you can afford another 1,000 pack, buy another 1,000. Build it up. Build up the power. Build up the computing power. Get more coin, yeah, if you want to create wealth. Entirely up to you. I hope you all make the right decision. If you want to promote the program, we have many bonuses like direct bonuses, career bonuses, uni-level bonuses, matching bonuses, car bonuses. We're giving away up to $10,000 a month for anybody that wants to build this business serious. Guys, we have a separate presentation to discuss our compensation plans and how all of this works. Please get your hands on it. You'll find it in our back office. So that brings us to the end of our presentation. I've taken 100 minutes of your time, 100 minutes. This 100 minutes could change your life or somebody else's life. Please let them have a copy of this. Please get back them. You watch a movie for an hour and a half or 2 hours or 3 hours and you make nothing. You watch this is a money-making movie, what you're watching right now. How to make money easy online. Number one, we give free money in our social media platform for your content, for your chat and communications. If you want to take it more serious, get into our digital products, buy those products, get into the structure for free, and you can make up to $7.4 million. 50 cents to 7.4 million. That's a very cool program. Our advertisement package is brilliant again. $10 or $50 advertising packages, watch 10 ads, and we turn every 50 into 60. And up to you, I do all 4 parts. Get yourself a mining pack now and start getting coins every minute. You could make money today, tonight, while you sleep. You can get up tomorrow morning and you will have made money without introducing anybody. That is the key and the secret behind FutureNet. I've enjoyed sharing this with you. Please get back to the person that shared this video with you. Get your valid questions answered, but most importantly, get started now. See, can you wake up tomorrow morning with money in your account? That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again real soon.